Hi Noon, it is Breanne, and this is a little different video. Sorry about the lighting, and yes, I'm in my bathroom. I'm running out of time in the day to be able to do videos, and it stinks, so I really just don't know. I hope you don't mind. But I wanted to do this video about tips and little tricks that I do for seasonal depression, or just any time that you need like a little pick-me-up and you're just kind of down and unmotivated. These are just some of the things that I do. So one of the first things is, right now it's just January and everybody's like super excited with their resolutions and getting ready to go, and then what happens is we fail and then we move into like the gloomy months and it's cold and it just kind of just gets you in kind of a blah. And so you might try some of these things. They're just natural things that you can do to kind of feel better and get things done. So one of the things I do the first thing when I wake up in the morning, well, second thing after I have my coffee and I like have that one eye thing kind of gone, is I go around my house and I open up all my blinds and I just let in as much natural light as I can, and that actually really does a lot. So just natural, like your environment really matters. Speaking of which, I love to have things that are alive around me. I don't have a lot of houseplants because I've killed like every single one every time. I follow the directions, and anyways, they always die. So one of the things I can do, and my husband knows this, is fresh flowers. Aren't they cute? He brought me these about 2 days ago, and they're just adorable. I love them. And I put them on my coffee table in my living room, and I go, and they just make me happy. Every time I walk by them, I'm just like, oh, sweet. Number one, it was just a sweet gesture, and number two, they're just like something about something that's alive around you that makes you happy. So another thing that I do, and I have no idea why this makes sense at all, but I've been doing this for years, and I would tell my sister this all the time, is put on your tennis shoes. Open your blinds, put your tennis shoes on, and call me in an hour kind of thing. You know, like it works every time. You just get so much more done. I don't even know what it is, but I have them on today. Hi. And I know, random. I also use vitamin supplements. I take vitamin D, and I also take fish oil pills, and I didn't bring them with me in the bathroom. But those are just some natural things you can do to kind of just increase your mood, increase your health, and they're simple and they're not expensive, so that's also good. This weekend, a friend of mine who sells doTERRA, which is essential oils, she loaned me a sample of frankincense. This is just like this tiny little thing, but I've been trying it, and it smells really woodsy. I think it smells like pine needles, kind of. I don't really know that's just what it reminds me of. But anyways, I put like a little bitty dot on my wrist, and I've done it like twice a day, and honestly, it works. I don't know. I don't know if it's the smell that kind of gives you energy or something, but it really does help with mood, and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to order some really soon because it's just like, I'm loving it, and I'm surprised that I'm loving it, but I'm loving it. So that's something you could try. Another thing that I love, I did a video a little while back about how I'm trying to lose weight, and I have not lost anything, thank you. But there was Christmas. But one of my vices, I guess you could say, is pop and like carbonated beverages. And so I found these at Costco. They're like they're made by Izzy. And actually a friend of mine let me try some of these a while back, and I just have never gotten around to buying them until now. And I am loving them. They're so good, and they still have that carbonated kind of feeling to it. This one is the sparkling apple. I also have, it's a pack it comes with. I think it's like $13.99. Sparkling blackberry and sparkling clementine. And they're all really good, actually. Just having something like, for some reason, they just look summery. They just look happy. Like, I don't know, you guys. It just works. Just do what I say, okay? All right. I think, one of the things I have notes as I was looking at, but one of the things that works, you know this, is music. So finding those high energy songs, you know what yours are, but for me, I love things like, I love Mumford & Sons, I love the Dixie Chicks, Old Crow Medicine Show, Walk Off the Earth, Black Eyed Peas, just, I don't know, you know what your things are that you put in and you drive and you're like, whoa, and the guy next to you is like, okay, and you're like, I don't care, it's awesome, I'm listening to good music. You know what it is. So put on your good music, put on your tennis shoes, open your blinds, you know, take your vitamins, And then, oh, and then lastly, this is probably the most important. Don't forget your friends. Just having friends that know, that understand, like, that you're, you know, getting these little slumps, and that they understand that, and they're accountable, you're accountable to them for that. And they call you, and you can call them and be like, blah. And they're like, okay, I get it, you know? So just having friends that are there for you, that you know that you can count on, even if it's just one person that you say, hey, this is something that's in my life and it sucks, but it is what it is. So can I call you sometimes, or can you kind of check on me, like, especially if it's gloomy outside, you know, give me a call, or an email, because I'm not going to answer my phone. Just text me. Okay, so anyways, those are just some tips. I hope that helps somebody out there that wants to find natural ways to help with just these little, like, gloomy blah days. Okay, have a great winter and good luck.